And I was very inquisitive growing up. I'd question everything. And then around 11, when I learned that the sun was going to go nova in 5 billion years and destroy the planet, I came home, asked my parents, so this doesn't jive with Day of Judgment. And they were trying to tell me that, oh, no, it's, it's the same thing. It's, the sun going nova and the Day of Judgment are going to be the same thing. And I just couldn't buy that. And the more I learned of science, and it was just basic high school science, nothing spectacular, and learning about evolution, learning about physics, learning about chemistry, that made sense to me, and religion didn't. I worked a lot overseas, and I worked in Afghanistan for close to 7 years. I traveled the whole country, and I saw some gruesome stuff, but the saddest, most depressing thing I saw was the enclaves where the Bamiyan Buddhas were. These are 1,000-year-old statues that were blown up because they were an affront to Islam, apparently. And it's all because they want to protect their God and their religion. And in my mind, it's like, how weak is your God? How weak is your faith? How little is that any kind of dissent might veer someone away? So if you believe in something and that is your belief and you think it's right and it's true, why not let people question it? Free speech for me, that's the only thing I'm a fundamentalist about. It's the bedrock on which all our other liberties are built. If you don't have free speech, you're not going to get any other liberty. And in the aspect of Islam, you have none. You can't speak out. You can't question. You can't bring anything to mind. Even on the hint of a rumor that someone said something, if you're in a Muslim majority country, you're putting yourself in danger. The more you stifle people down, the more resentments they're going to have. So people are afraid of anti-Muslim bigotry or bigotry against, after what happened in 9/11, Sikhs were attacked because they wore turbans. If you're afraid of things like that and you're afraid of those repercussions, let the people vent. Let them spout their nonsense. Correct them if it is nonsense. But if you don't give them that steam valve, you're going to powder keg. And it is going to come out in violence, and it is going to come out in hatred, and it is going to come out in all kinds of awful things. I have cousins who are really just, we talk about it amongst ourselves now, but when we were growing up, we wouldn't talk to each other about it. Everyone kept to themselves. No one wanted to discuss, okay, you're no longer practicing, you're no longer this, because they were afraid of what the other person was going to say. So figure if the more people that speak out about it, the people who are having questions, they'll see that it's okay to leave. Like, you don't turn into a monster or anything like that. There's no ill effects. And obviously it depends on your situation. Some people might be in a very conservative household where they can't do this because they know that there will be bad repercussions. But at least they can know that they're having, just their thoughts don't mean that they're a bad person.